Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm the farm share associate here at Corbin Hill. I was born in the Bronx, raised in Harlem. Here at Corbin Hill, I've been here for about 4 years. I do a lot of the technical support, like website and etc.
Hey, I'm Xavier. I'm from the Bronx too, Kingsbridge. And I'm a site coordinator, so I go to different locations and set up the farm share and close it. And I deal with all the customers, help them if they need anything, or direct them to what they need.
I got connected to Corbin Hill about, like I said, 4 years ago. It was through an organization I used to work with, Brothers to the Soul. My old boss, well, our old boss, one day told us to come over, told us about Corbin Hill. We volunteered at a farm site one day for farm share. That day was like a basic day. We just did some helped them close, helped them clean, Dennis fed us. And from there, they asked me to join. And ever since, I've been with them.
I heard about it because I just left school, so I needed a job, and I was asking around, I asked Nando, and then you told Nando that you were hiring, and I got the job like that through Jonathan.
So Brothers to the Soul taught me a lot, actually. I did a lot of presentations for them. I did a lot of speaking to other youth, empowering them. I remember actually one day Nando took me to a panel saying that everybody else was going to be on the panel with me from the organization. I get there, I'm the only person there. So one thing from that is just being able to adapt to a situation, being able to voice my opinion, and even if I'm very nervous or I'm not used to the situation.
I learned the value of community because I was just, I only went to Bro Sis because my friend was going there and I wanted to hang out with my friend, but I stayed because everybody was really like nice and loving, but also they teach you a lot about social issues that's going on. Like that's where I learned about the environment. I was in the environmental program with Jonathan. So yeah, it gave me a better sense of what a leader looks like.
Work we did in the community, that's a lot of stuff. So just some day-to-day things. One thing that was really big for us is we started up a farmer's market. So one thing that Nando really wanted us to be part of was the foundation of that farmer's market and making sure that it was for the community. That was one thing we did for the community. Other things is we had a lot of one in the garden is if you want something from the garden, you're from the community, come in, you can take it. We didn't just focus on our immediate community. We went to other gardens, helped them out as well, because just because they're not right across the street from us doesn't mean they're not part of our community.
Back in the 90s, the garden where we worked at was a dump. So now it's this great garden that's open to the community. There's a pond, there's a rock climbing wall, all types of plants, and that's something that we helped do.
So the connection between Corbin Hill and Bro Sis, one, it is a partnership. It is one of the partners. That's how we got involved in the first place. One thing about our partnership is that a lot of things from the market are supplied through Corbin Hill. So while Corbin Hill also has the farm share there, they're also supplying the market, which is the farm share might not support everybody, but by extending it to the market, it's helping to support as many people as it possibly can.
It was for someone that has experience with agriculture or environmental stuff, it's cool to have a path that you can take. And I'm the second from Bro Sis to be hired here, so that maybe he's gonna keep looking out.
Corbin Hill and Bro Sis have been a big impact on me. So one, I am a very quiet person normally. So one thing that Bro Sis and Corbin Hill did, they got me out of my shell. It's been a very educational experience. I've learned so much about my environment, my community, food systems. It's been a really long journey.
Bro Sis also helped me come out of my shell. I'm maybe more open because I met a lot of great people, and Corbin just helped me realize what a good job can look like.
One of the main things I do for my community is the work I do here at Corbin Hill. So while it does take up most of my time. It is a lot of getting food out to those who need it most.
I feel like when I become a site coordinator at a place, I feel like I'm joining their community because I've been at Brosis for a couple years now, and like they tell me all the time they appreciate what I'm doing. I'm also constantly trying to get people to learn more about it. A lot of people just want to walk up and they're wondering what it is, and I can teach them a little bit about vegetables, whatever I have in front of me.
Advice that I always give when asking what I should give to young people for advice, I always say look for a mentor, look for somebody that can teach you like how to like operate the world. So, for example, my mentor at the beginning was Nando being the leader over there at the environmental program at Brosis. He showed me a lot. He helped get me on the right track, helped me get more into my studies, more into focusing like what I want to do in life. Part of that is hard. You have to first find the place, but there are plenty of organizations always looking to bring in young people.
I would say that like if you're helping your community, it's like an investment. It's like you're putting your time and your work and effort into something, and then eventually it's gonna be something great, and then you're gonna feel good about that. And also the people that are directing you to do these things, like they're also investing in you, so they're gonna care about what happens to you, where you end up, and how you turn out.